Howdy hikers, feral, semi-feral, and domesticated. Welcome to the Semi-Feral Hiking Channel. Would you ever consider camping alone for 6 nights and 7 days, miles from the nearest human? Well, that's exactly what I did and what this video series is going to document. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for stopping by. As you can see here, there's a cabin appearing at the end of the trail. This cabin was built in 1905 by Levi H. Manning, and it was a vacation home for his family. Evidently, they raised cattle and gardened up here. Today, Manning Camp provides a seasonal home to National Park Service workers while they conduct their business during the fairer months. After arriving at Manning Camp, I set up my tent, got situated, and then visited the water source. When I visited the spring, I was shocked to find it's pretty much empty. Where I'm pointing there's a little bit of a puddle, but the rest of it's just churned earth and dirt. I haven't seen it like this since 2020, and even in 2020, there may have been water in this basin. Here's a video of the spring that I took in early October of 2021. I was filming this beautiful fawn playing in the water like a child, but this is a good example of the spring in a normal year. After a 13-mile hike up a mountain, I was very hungry and ready for a hearty meal. This is dehydrated pinto beans with black beans, dehydrated rice, some dehydrated tomatoes, and dehydrated canned green chilies, and one chunk of some kind of shelf-stable cheese that comes in little wedges. I'll try to remember the name. This right here is a little chiltepine from out of my yard that I grew. Very good. Easy camp meal. I also get these little teeny tiny street taco tortillas. Welcome to the inside of my tent. I have an X-Mode Pro 2. Love this thing. Very spacious, very roomy. Look at all that. Look at all that real estate in the vestibule. It's one of the reasons I sleep comfortably. The bear spray, am I ever going to use it? No. Especially probably never on a bear. But this is real handy. This is a Feathered Friends. I think it's a petrol. 15-degree bag, something like that. It's a great bag. I love it. I should have bought the smaller size. It's got a little too much room. I've kind of float around in there. Anywho, great sleeping bag. And I paired it with this X-Ped. It's like a 7R down mat. It's pretty nice. Unlike my Thermarest pads, those, when you lay on them, they immediately reflect heat back. Like a sleeping bag, it takes time for the air in here to get warm and stay warm. So if you get one of these, prepare for that. It does take a little bit for it to heat up, but it is very comfortable. I sleep really well on this pad. It's a little bulky, but I do love it. I also love the little net thingy. I don't remember what Durston calls this. Anyway, it just lets the condensation run down. Anyway, I've got my socks airing out laid across it right now. Makes a lovely little sock shelf. I do love this tent. You get it as close to square as you can. Put the tent poles in at 120, or I'm sorry, the trucking poles in at 120 centimeters. Ta-da, you have a tent. It's fantastic. Anyway, I think I'm off to bed. Good night, y'all. See you in the morning.